Act 3. Faraway lights. And we're by a toilet. Oh, we're at LeBlanc's. He's a private eye. Hey again, kid. I leave you alone for a couple hours and you nearly get yourself killed. You lucky I passed by when I did. You're my place of business on Apple Street, Purdue, PI. Maybe you can tell me. I'm walking back from the bar, passing by your house when I hear a scream. I run inside and the damn robot's trying to eat your face off. Had to empty my clip just to slow it down. Was it millions? I don't believe it. Believe what you want. I'm just telling you what happened. Is Million still alive? I don't think so, kid. Million's back at the house, spread out all over the floor. I don't want this to be too difficult for you. I know that robot was in your family a long time. Shit got weird. Yeah, so we had this robot, and then, like, I thought it was a separate robot, but it was Millions that tried to attack us. And it had, like, our dead mom's, like, brain memories implanted in it. And it was, like, trying to talk to us. So I guess he just killed the robot. I don't want this to be difficult to know a robot in your family a long time. You're not soft like your brother, so I'll say it straight. I never trusted her. Never. When I heard Catherine brought her into your house, I thought that ought to cause some trouble. Million's a St. Clair unit. That company's bread and butter is corporate security and espionage. They don't let one of those things just walk away. There's a lot of fucking meth. Anywhere they end up is right where Thomas St. Clair wants them to be. Listening. Watching. Catherine's a person of interest to them people. They took advantage of their one weakness. Guilt. She blamed Blue's death on herself. She made his life piss poor for a while. The man would work every turnaround he could get just to catch a break from it. That's how my daddy told it to me anyway. That's not true. She did what she could for Blue. Well, it's always more complicated than it seems from the outside. When you don't love somebody, there's really no way to let them down easy, is there? But anyway, the way I figure it, Catherine been trying to make all that heartache up to Blue. Thought maybe she could use a robot as, a stand-in for Blue, I suppose. Show that robot the love she never showed Blue. Weird. And so she let a spy into her house. Who are you? I know. Don't do this to me again. I'm famous, alright? Everybody knows me. Lot to take in. I know I'm not trying to cause you no more stress. Where the hell's your brother? You still ain't found him? We were looking for him when Million attacked. I'll be honest, I don't think Million was ever looking for Blake. I think she was looking for something else. No telling what. Oh, what the fuck's going on, man? This shit's so Blade Runner. At least she's done causing trouble, or so I hope. But we better be sure. Best thing to do is head back to the house, check on the bot, see what we can do, find out about your brother. There's that answering machine on the desk screaming my ears off. Might be worth checking. Oh, and before I forget, you dropped your phone. LeBlanc slides the phone across the desk. Found it on the ground back at the house. Toilet's right over there. Splash some water. Ayo! On your face and let's roll. I don't want to do that. Toilet's right there if you need to wash off. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I swear I keep track of all the dead bodies I found. You can find a lot of dead bodies if you go looking. Kind of like a treasure hunt. Cool! I mean, I guess you're right. Place next door complains they can see me when I'm on the pot. Tell them look the other way. Ain't like I'm making you watch. But I think they like my hole otherwise. Keeps us connected. Lots more I can say about this hole. Hell, I could stand here and talk to you about it all day. Stop saying hole. Stop touching that. Let's see me clown up. Wait, what? What? Alright, let's get out of here. Is this a Garrett playing with a turtle? LeBlanc. Holy shit. Homeboy's been doing drugs for weeks. Meth. I was just... Who the fuck are you? Man, I know this looks weird. I got separated from my, co-workers. And then I saw this turtle, so I had to take a look. So this is a cult member. Just took a bunch of drugs, went on a bender, and now he's gone. They're not wearing the polo shirts anymore. They got new uniforms. Why are you outside my place of business dressed like a pervert? Pervert? I'm dressed like a knight. How am I dressed like a pervert? Look, I can go. Where'd you get this costume? It's not a costume. Why does everyone keep saying that? I'm a soldier of Christ. Soldier, who do you fight? Scum, mainly. Scum? Cokehead, hipsters, and punks who hang out downtown and call us Nazis. Alright. Where are your coworkers? They said they'd come pick me up before launch, but it's getting kind of late. Oh, they haven't launched into space yet. Yeah, what's that mean, launch? I don't know, man. We were supposed to do this thing tonight, but it kind of fell apart at the last minute. We were kind of supposed to do this thing, you know, go to space. It kind of fell apart. Alright, why are you here? For work, I guess. What kind of work? Spiritual work? Kind of like yoga? Or no, more like outer space stuff. Rockets. We're into self-improvement, weightlifting, stuff like that. Sounds cool as shit, like a cult. It is. It's like a cult, but cooler. It's like you join and you immediately have friends and a dad who wants to hang out with you. Well, sometimes he does. Once we get to Mars, he said he's going to hang out with us. Oh my god. Have fun with your turtle, bruh. I will. Thanks for stopping by. Well, that's a vibe. Okay, homeboys are gone. Oh yeah, what's on the news? We blew up some shit and Lucky's responsible. Reporting you live from Shield Oil Refinery Line and Good Hope, where a cargo moving machine is ablaze. It's believed that the unit burst into flames after colliding with a flare stack. The oil pirate known as Lucky is wanted in connection with this incident, as well as a string of other arsons across the parish. He's considered armed and dangerous. They've just been blowing up all kinds of shit. Yeah, that was us. Can I steal a beer? Let's see, where are we going? Is Millions at the house? Way I found he came in right through the front door. It took me a minute to figure out where all the noise is coming from until I climbed up in the attic. They had a ladder that went through the attic like a closet, into a closet like a damn haunted house. Got down there, seen the robot had his claws around your neck. So what I did was I kicked you out the way. Probably kicked you pretty hard, come to think of it. Robot's face was all open up. She had shit. I don't know what it was. A big glowing tumor floating around her head. She tried closing up her face to protect it, but I already had my 9 drawn. Popped her a few good times before I could snap her face shut. She whined a little bit and fell over. Wasn't easy getting you back up that ladder, but I managed. Let's go check and make sure the robot's still there. Maybe have a look around the room. Robot's gonna be fucking gone. Shit's getting weird. Shit's been weird the whole time. What am I talking about? It's in the attic. How do we get to that? From the kitchen. That's right where I left her. Doesn't look like she's going nowhere. What the hell is Catherine doing in this room? Spooks me out. Millions fucked up. Don't even look, Kay. Just don't even think about it. She wasn't who you thought she was. You run your fingers over the flaking glass of Million's faceplate. Shards fall to the ground beside her limp hands. There's no life left to the machine. Well, cool. Million's dead. No Wi-Fi connection detected. What kind of gizmo is this? Drive's corrupted. Device requires update. Kate? Get me online. Oh shit, okay, so we're speaking to the device again. This answering machine's kind of pushy. Let's get it hooked up to the internet, see what happens. That sounds like a bad idea. Okay, I kind of want to mind map a little bit. So we talked to Duck, client. Your mom is conducting research for a client of Super Duck in Fat City. That's all you know. What's a garret? Your mom was investigating reports of construction in the lake. She found no evidence nor who might be behind it. Yeah, okay, so we're still missing some stuff. King Pierre. Now, who's this? Thomas St. Clair. This is Laura St. Clair. That's so Blade Runner-y. Laura St. Clair was so Blade Runner-y. She was... No, we did this already. Yeah, that's all we got so far. Okay.
Community game said Roselia escaped.
So Catherine knows things, but Kay, we're Kay. We don't know things. But it looks like we're about to finally connect with their mom. It's a military-grade signal jammer. One of those enough to take the whole neighborhood offline. No wonder that answering machine can't get no internet. Take someone with the expertise to disable these things. Want me to handle it? I think I'll manage. You unplug the signal jammer from the wall. That thing should have a connection now. Uh-oh! That's probably bad. Wi-Fi connection detected. Installing drivers. Installation complete. Warning. Critical I/O functionality has been depreciated. Or deprecated. Deprecated? To interact with this instance, please install your preferred head drive client on your mobile device. Ew. We could put mom on our phone. Head drive client? You got one of them on your phone, Kay? Do I? When did I get head drive client? Oh my god. This is fucking weird. K, enumerated items. K, I'm speaking to my daughter. Catherine? Yes. Y'all fucking with me? Because I'm drunk. Face enumeration module. Conflict detected. Can you attacked K? Attacked K? You talking about million? What is million? What you talking about, Kate? How the hell are we haven't even having this conversation? Catherine's dead, by the way. You pull the phone from LeBlanc. Tell us what you remember. Or what happened in maneuver. I'm sorry, I don't know million. I do not know what happened to million. Tell us what you remember. Last. There in the chair where I sat. The room was dark. The clinician asked questions. That's the kind of like the Blade Runner-y thing. Like you're sitting in a chair asking questions for but they're like making head scans. After the appointment, I was to meet with Super Duck. About Super Duck. Super Duck is the version consciousness of Duck. Oh my god. The what? It's like the internet of flesh, as it said. Good lord. Kate, why was you going to see Duck? I was going to see Super Duck, a spawn of Duck, a deformity. But why, Catherine? Because of what I saw? What I saw in the lake? Kay, you ever went to see Duck like I told you? We better go pay him another visit. I can't make no sense of this. You are my child. Is the session complete? My oldest, I remember that you held my leg as a baby when you began to walk. Yeah, this is not a person. This is crazy. This is like an AI recreation of a person. About Blue. Yeah, this shit's crazy. Please specify what you mean by Blue. Your husband. Kay, can you hear me? Kay, please. I do not know about Blue. Have I forgotten Blue? She chose not to remember her husband. The house was dark and I couldn't make out the shape. Was this Blue? Oh, that's weird. About Blake. I remember many things about Blake. I remember that he cried. He didn't want me to die. He asked me not to die. Did I die? This is crazy. So we know nothing about what happened to Blake. What happened, dear, to my son? Blake's missing. Blake is missing? He is lost? His face is a shadow. Kate, you know where he might be? Blake is missing. Is this phone broken or something? What are you? I am Catherine Madere, age 52. Branch identifier? November YX2RV 1.0.0. I am hosted on a 32 terabyte head host external hard drive without cloud support. This shit's fucked up, man. This is like Afterlife Blade Runner vibes. This answering machine mentioned Duck. Let's run by Dimes and have a word with him. Maybe he knows what's going on with all this nonsense. Yep. Yeah, we gotta go see Duck. This game's fucked up. Well, Million's dead. Back to the kitchen. Or we can just go to the world map. Let's see. What are these dickheads doing? Hi, Garrett. This must be them co-workers that little nerd was talking about outside my place of business. LeBlanc regards the cleans. Happy Halloween, kid. You look like a couple soda cans. Get off my lawn, bitch. So y'all work with that other little dude outside my place of business? We work only for ourselves. We don't answer to anyone. We're dissonant Garretts. Alright, whatever. Where the hell's Duck? Where the hell's Duck? Oh my god. This is so dumb. That's what I'm asking you. Deus Vault, motherfucker. Excuse me, boy? Getting a little fresh? Think I might have to whoop your ass. Seriously? Let's kill the degenerate. I don't know, dude. I could if I wanted to. I just... Silence, Garrett! I can't see shit out of this thing. Stand tall. The barbarians are at the gate. The adolescent turns toward LeBlanc. Ready yourself for death. Alright, we get to kill the Garretts. Boom. Yeah. How does LeBlanc do in battle? What's up, Snazzy? Welcome on in. We're getting weird. Oh, fuck this shit. Just what in the hell was that about? Let's go get a check on Duck. I'm worried. Snazzy, I can't even explain. Shit's weird. We're deep in Norco. Duck's gone. Duck. Hey, Duck. Clay, you round, bruh? Old man ain't left his house in years. Hell, them little kids to do with him. Aw, man, what the fuck did where did Duck get taken? A scribbled letter sits on the desk. Never thought things would get this fucked up. It all took a turn after he made us tie up the dead lady's kid. Blake. They took Blake. Dead lady's kid? Okay, you don't think. Then he tossed John's head in the water. They killed John? What in the... And John's eyes, they weren't his. They were glowing. I'll never forget that. All the Garretts at the Rock had been sneaking around trying to find his head. All the Garretts at the Rock had been sneaking around trying to find his head. I didn't like John, but hell, everyone deserves a funeral. We know he tossed it out of the boat somewhere at latitude 3007, longitude negative 90.366. But that lake is so full of sediment we can't see shit. Losing hope that we'll find it. That's all for now. You boys be safe. Them coordinates is in Lake Pontchartrain. They're searching the swamps. Oh my god, yeah, it's at the very end, yep. But you caught it. Right in time for shit to get really weird in Norco. LeBlanc slides the paper to you. Put that in your pocket. This right here is the closest thing to a lead we got. That dead lady's kid might just be your brother. So, we want to go out to the swamp. Oh, Duck? Oh, hell, bruh. Duck, hey! Duck slouches in his office chair. LeBlanc shakes the man's shoulder and slaps his finger before his face. He's breathing. Wake up, Pops, wake up. Duck's eyes slowly widen. Brett? He attempts to smile. What's good, detective? You don't look so hot, Clay. We gotta get you some help over here. Just taking a nap is all. Them little creeps still out front. We took care of them. Duck turns to you. How about you, Kay? You ever get your mother's stuff back from the refinery? Sure did. Yeah, yes. Tell the truth. What'd you find? A forged discount card that unlocked a secret room in the middle of the house. Bruh, Catherine James Bond all of a sudden? Why you so surprised, Brett? That sounds like Catherine to me. That's who she was. From the outside, she was just normal, mundane. You wouldn't think much of her. But that was a disguise. A costume she wore. She was clever, always finding something. Hell's going on around here, bro? These kids, what those kids was doing outside? The two little ones got separated from the rest of the pack. They had a whole gang in here earlier. Asking me all kinds of questions I didn't know the answers to. All because of that thing right there. He lifts his frail hand towards the device on the desk. Fuck, what is that? Biggest mistake of my life. How they managed to find it is beyond me. Thought I lost it years ago. Is that like the transmitter for Super Duck? Thought I lost it years ago. Figures it'd come back to find me. So, what is that device? The piece of trash head drive I was telling you. GL. Hard drive I was telling you about earlier has my brain sitting on it. So his brain's on that hard drive. Gave birth to the monster that calls itself Super Duck. The one your mother got mixed up with. I keep recording shit by accident. But the head drive seems more or less broken now. We'll get you help. No, don't bother with me. A little nap's all I need. No way in hell. I'm calling. You ain't calling nobody, Brett. Cool it. You think this is bad, the way I am right here? It's the way I've been for years. You getting bent out of shape out of it? I just been sitting in this house, hardly able to talk. No more good days. You want to help me? Come drop by from time to time, alright? I will, Clay. I really will. Good. That's all I'm asking. Alright. More about the intruders. Where'd they go? Yeah, we don't need to know all of this. Don't know. Couldn't even guess what this is all about. But they mentioned your mother. Said they have her. They have Kate? How? That's what I'm wondering myself. Catherine's laying in a casket on River Road. Them dummies probably grabbed the wrong person. What would they want with her? GG. You think I know Brett? What about Blake? Did they say anything about him? Nothing about Blake. But wouldn't surprise me if he's in the mix. Takes after his granddaddy. What were they asking? Asking me to talk about that drive, interpret what it was saying. Something about needing to find a rock. Oh no, a stone. I just kept my mouth shut. I don't want a thing to do with that head drive. It's a curse. But I guess they figured it out on their own because they sure left in a hurry. Why didn't they take the head drive with them? It was so chaotic in here. I didn't know what was going on. All of them just shouting over each other. They were as confused as I was. Whole thing seemed like a big mess, like nobody was in charge. And suddenly they were gone. I keep recording shit by accident. How'd they find the head drive? Like I said, I don't have the slightest clue. Figure the monster ran afoul of these people, stole something from them, maybe did a little research, found the head drive that started it all. Maybe they thought if they did that, they could find whatever it is they're looking for. How'd they know the head drive was yours? Well, that part's easy. It's got my name on the thing. Alright, I think we're good. Let's let this man take a nap. This looks just like the gizmo Kate had. When did everybody start getting these things? And nobody wanted to tell their boy Brett. You think it'll hook up to your phone, Kay, same as the other one? What's up, Tails? Welcome on in. Rise and shine. We're getting weird with Norco. Let's see. No, head drive. I'm afraid to speak to it. Clayton Richard, aka Duck. Network ping detected. Network distress. Emergency safe node initiated. Prime node in terminal state. Latitude and longitude. Oh, shit, I'll take it.
Tails Rule said, are we talking weirder than interested in belly buttons or feet weird?
Way weirder. Them coordinates way out in the lake. Just like the ones written down in that note. Your truck got gas? Think we'll be taking a little trip to the lakefront. I'm ready when you are.
Tails Rule said necrophilia weird?
It's definitely to do with the dead. Resurrecting the dead digitally. Alright, where are we going? Well, I guess we're going to the lake. This is Norco, and it's a weird, surreal horror game. Overworld is blocked. Do we just need to leave the house? Go outside. Okay, Overworld. Can we go to the lakefront? Oh, and there's the causeway. See, this is... I live in New Orleans. Well, I mean, I live in Los Angeles now, but I'm from New Orleans, and... This is Norco, Louisiana, and that's the causeway across Lake Pontchartrain. So I'm not sure where New Orleans is. I guess it's kind of like this way. So it's interesting. The flashbacks kind of happen more in the greater New Orleans area, and then most of the present day game happens in Norco. It like happens in two timelines. Lake Pontchartrain. Just slow down, kid. Road's washed out up here. Ah, this shit's so spooky. You can tell it and continue to accelerate, but the truck stays put. Christ, okay, what'd I tell you? Got any recovery gear on this thing? Shit. Million's the one who knew how to drive the truck. We're on foot now, I guess. Looks like there's a fishing camp just up the road. If we want to reach the coordinates, we'll need a boat. Bet they got one we can borrow. Oh shit, we're like out by Man Shack trying to go to fishing camps. This shit's such a vibe. This is so spooky. Hey, I know just where we're at. Oh, is this gonna let me? I'll fake it like that. That's Peachy Doohan's fishing camp. Me and my daddy more or less lived out here for a time. Old man Peachy hated my ass. And that's the Interstate 10 overpass over there. Everyone says I-10, no one says Interstate 10. There's a map on the bulletin board. Might help refresh my memory. I wonder who we got to talk to get a ride in that boat. These coordinates we got are way out in the lake. Evening. That your boat? Not mine. Believe that boat belongs to the camp. So they got the key inside one of them units? I suppose they do. Let's go pay them units a visit, Kay. See if we can get a key from one of them. Can you help us pull our truck from the mud? You were racing down the levee, weren't you? She was hitting every washout she saw. Wish I could help. I got a winch on my truck, but it's on the other side of the spillway. You know Peachy? Peachy Doohan, the old man that runs the camp? Sure, I knew Peachy. What do you mean, new Peachy? You ain't seen about it on the news? Peachy been dead a long time, maybe 10 years. Come on. Yeah, Peachy been dead, and he took several others with him. Man finally cracked. Holy shit. Damn, figured it might end like him for him. He was a bad dude. Say anything about me before he died? About Brett LeBlanc? What? Anything bad about me? I don't think you understand what happened here. Peachy locked himself in. Oh, we're back now. Are we good? Yep, we back.
Frosty Chills.
Hey.
Cliff Pines gaming warning sign. Got to count if you use one. If you still have issues,
You just standing there massaging the door. Knock fast. Pop, 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 pop.
come Discord.
Open up! Holy shit, he wanted me to slam on that shit. There we go. Everybody's back. Hopefully everything looks alright. Yep. We gotta use that boat right quick. The boat came with the rental. It's ours. Bro, let me just lay it out for you. This little highway rat right here is looking for her brother. You got me? We think he might be out there in the swamp. I wish I could help you with. We need that boat. Good luck. Nah, knock again. Just keep knocking till we get a key to that boat motor. It'll get save us eventually. Hey, man. Lord help me. If you need the boat so much, why aren't you using it? That isn't any of your business. We're trying to save lives here, bruh. As are we. Save lives how? Through research, which this conversation is preventing me from conducting, so please leave. Good night. Knock again. Just keep on knocking. I can do this all night. This is dumb as shit. Please, I'm begging you to quiet down. Listen, I think we can work something out here. Trout, my cousin Susie's ex-husband, he got 4 or 5 gold doubloons from a Canadian guy in Mississippi. He buried one of them under his mom's house. I'm over there all the time. I keep a few car batteries in her shed. Been using them back at the office, the old ones, but they still hold a good charge. This is all nonsense. I can't lend out that boat indefinitely, you understand? We need it. It won't be indefinite. We need guy coordinates from out some little gizmo sent out a distress call. A distress call? My pod and a duck. The door slams open upon mention of Duck's name. Hi, dude. So, yeah, a buddy of mine has this little gizmo. It's like, hell, I don't know, an answering machine, I guess. It kept spitting out coordinates in the lake. What else did it say? Oh, there's a whole vibe in here. Said it's got a stressed out node, bro. Some guy getting stressed out in the lake. Where are these coordinates? They're in the phone. It's the node. So you're right. And these two are just going to boat right up to it. Sure, boating ain't nothing to me. Been boating my whole life. Oh, why wouldn't we? Because it isn't safe. What other option is there? It isn't safe, Abby. Are you familiar with the network that's called Super Duck? Duck's my buddy I was telling you about. Clayton Richard. Yeah, Clay, good buddy of mine. Dallas. This guy look familiar? Dallas! I said I never knew the source. Give him the key. Shit, really? That sure helped. It's irresponsible. If we give you the key, you must do something for us. Happy to help. What you need? Take this. The woman passes you a small handheld device. We got a little meter? Hold it before the node. Press the little button. Think we can manage that. And return it to us. That's it? That's it? Dallas. Yeah. The boat key. Give it to them. Dallas reaches the key to you. As he looks you in the eyes, a glimmer of familiarity lights his own. Yeah, because he knew Catherine. He says nothing. Settle, I suppose. That's right, it is. Wild. Monitor. Images cycle across the screen. Cypress trees, marsh grass, piers, and other various details from locations scattered around the lake. This is just like the internet of flesh, like this like digital fauna coming through. Like it's like Super Duck is manifesting in the earth out there. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Notice board. Here's I-10. We're here. Ghost bayous. Let me take a look at this map so I can get my bearings. The detective inspects the map pinned to the bulletin board along tracing his finger along the bayous. Yeah, I remember this whole stretch when I was a kid. They call this area La Branche. Yeah, La Branche. Used to be an old fishing village until a hurricane knocked it up out the lake. Peach's Camp is the only building left standing. That's where we're at now. Okay. I keep recording shit by accident. Tree Painter's Pond is just across the way. They named it after a plantation man from back in the old days. Then you got the interstate canal. The government dug that to build I-10. They let the whole lot of salt water into the swamp in the process. Killed off a lot of the trees. That's how we ended up with the ghost bayous. Them just old bayous without any trees left standing. The banks eroded with no roots, so hold them in place so you can't hardly see where you're steering your boat before you run it aground. Weren't just the government's fault though. Long time ago they used these swamps for timber, left scars all over the place. So we got a boat out in the swamp and we gotta know all this shit. Oh my god. Like the logging wheel, reason looks like a wheel is because they park it in a big pole boat right there in the center. Then them guys would start chopping the trees down, going out in one direction, then another, like the spokes of a wheel. They call it pole boat because they'd hitch the trees onto a big rope and the boat at the center would pull it. The boat at the center would pull the trees in. They had a drum on the boat about the size of a car. The drum would spin the wind up the rope. Big coal-fired son of a bitch. My granddaddy told me it'd spit out smoke like you ain't never seen. Then down there's Lower Suction Canal. A lot of people died along the canal when the hurricane came through La Branche. They got no scuba diving in there looking for treasure, lost to the storm. They got people go scuba diving there looking for treasure, lost to the storm. Not always easy finding a way around the area. Good thing there's a map. And it looks like somebody stuck a note to it. What does the note say? A Garrett letter? Okay, we're gonna take a picture. Peachy lives, dude. Name tag pins a hand-scrawled letter to the board. Yo, Garrett. Garrett, again with these little dudes. Meet us at John's Pond on northeast side of the lake for the launch. Ain't never heard of John's Pond in my life. It's a mess over here. People have been posting about it online. Oh, Mary, thank you so much. Appreciate it. We're getting weird in Norco, but we only got an hour and 15 minutes left. Thank you so much, Mary. It's been a mess over there. People have been posting about it from online, driving out from the city to take pictures with the Ark. So the Ark is out in the swamp. If you're coming from this way, the only route in through is the Ghost Bayous. Great, we gotta go through the Ghost Bayous. Open up the Apocryphon app and take a look at the map. You'll see some blinking lights. Those mark the location of portals. When you dive through it, what is going on? It's like snorting that stuffed dish dip. Oh my god, dude. Man scrapes off the urinal. It's a fucking nightmare. If you can keep your head on straight, the portals will take you to a light source. Each one will be a little different. Dude, what's happening? Don't let it freak you out. Just be a cool Garrett and make those lights blink like you see on the map. I appreciate it. Do that and you'll get swamp vision, bruh. The ghost bios will appear for you. Good luck. Thank you, Stream Elements. Good luck, LeBlanc. What? I don't have the Apocryphon app. I have the Apocryphon app. What's that about? You see that? You hold the phone up to the map and it shows them little blinking dots. The one at the logging wheel is blinking real fast. The one at Trepanner's Pond is blinking real slow. Move your phone around the map, see if there's more. There's one in the middle. Dude, this is kind of wild. Should I like take a picture of this? No. Me is at John's. Oh yeah, wait. If you can keep it, the portals will take you to a light source. Each one will be a little different. Blink like you see on the map. Do that and you'll get swamp visions. The ghost biles will appear for you. Okay. So I should probably take a video.
Fellow said just passing by.
Alright, Mary, we'll see you later.
Work again. Have fun in the time left.
I'm gonna take a video. So that one's slow, that one's fast. This one's solid, and that one's like blink, blink,
Marshmallow said
blink,
bye
blink.
bye.
Okay. So let's say, what was that, like 30 seconds? Yeah. Swamp away. Book your ideal stay in Louisiana's natural wetland habitats. With short and long-term options available, you can live like a local in one of America's most mysterious regions. Swamp Away is committed to sustainability. We believe in rebuilding Louisiana's wetlands for a greener, more verdant future. Book before the new year and receive a free snack pack delivery during your stay. That's hilarious. It's hilarious. Oh, what's this? Got shells. Rangy clamshells. Yard full of them. I stay on the place. Call or text. Crabber's letter. Whoever been raising my traps going to die, bruh. That's tight. Okay, to the lake is blocked. Oh, it's boat. Boat. Okay. Why is it blocked? Go on boat. Let's see. Look at that. It works. Let's just take us a little ride. You heading to the lake? Yes, sir. You done much riding out there? All the time. Then you know what it's like. A lot of the land is eroded away. Once you get past I-10, you can't hardly see where the water ends and the land begins. You talking about the ghost bayous? That's right. The man turns his attention to you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you're saying the land is eroded so it looks like open water. That's right. Once you pass beneath the I-10 out there, it's hard to tell the eroded land where all the dead trees fell from the open water. You might run your prop over submerged carpet trees, might even get yourself stuck. Now how are we supposed to get through? Strange boys with the name tags that have been coming through lately. They seem to be getting through the ghost bios just fine. They're always looking at that map. Maybe they know something we don't. One more thing. If you got a sonar tracker on your phone, keep it handy. All kinds of stuff is hidden in that lake. Don't be shy about jumping in the water. You'll see weird things down there. It's just a trick of the light. Nah, they got ghosts in the water. Nonsense. Don't pay any mind. I've been swimming these bayous all my life. You get an alert from that sonar, dive in and see what it's about. Alright, well, do we have a sonar tracker? I need an app store. I don't have a sonar tracker. I just have the Apocryphon. You ready? Let's go. Maybe we get a sonar tracker later. Alright, Kay. Time to put on our detective hats. You got your phone handy? Let's take a look at the GPS. There was 2 sets of coordinates at Duck's place. This shit's out. This is so Metal Gear. Or so Blade Runner. One we found scribbled on a letter, the same letter that mentions your brother. Said they were searching for a head. Now, I don't think that's your brother's head. That ain't what I'm saying. But I get a hunch it's all connected. They're looking for John's head. The coordinates for that are on the northeast side of the lake. Might be worth checking out. The other came from that app on your phone. It's putting up some kind of distress signal. It's like that one's coming from Eagles Pond. Both sets of coordinates are past the ghost bayous. We want to get there. We got to figure out how to get through the ghost bayous first. You got that? Now you do the driving. I'm going to loosen my tie and relax. Making me do everything. Alright, fine. Yeah, whatever. I want to zoom out. Wait, what? No. You ready? Yeah, let's fucking go. Yeah, I wanted to zoom out. Okay. So that's out in the ghost bayous. So, first one's gonna be in the middle. Right? It's gonna be right in the middle there. Sonar's going off. Figure they got something down there in the lake? Why don't you dive in and figure out what it is? Why don't you? I'm trying to relax. This is my off hours. Shut the fuck up. But be ready. The man said and the peer said wrong. They got ghosts down there. A partner of mine dove in the water trying to drive a pilot when he was building his camp. Said he saw his dead granddad swimming around dressed like a race car driver. He tried to swim after him. He got sucked down a hole and ended up in a pizza restaurant 20 miles away. Glad it's my off hours. I hate to see something like that with the kind of hangover I got. Oh my god. Wait, I wanted to dive in. Oh, dive. As you fall into the lake, you watch the traffic lights of the overpass become a mirage on the surface of the water. We're swimming in Lake Pontchartrain right now. This is crazy. There's the sound of cars rushing above you, and there's the sound of your descent, and then there is nothing. The lake and all of its sediment and its infinite in its silence. It holds you captive, and you are unable to move. Paralyzed in this way, you watch the dim suggestion of the headlights cut across the bridge in their erratic cadence. All at once, an explosion of sound punctuates that vacuum of silence. For the smallest moment, the silence returns before a truck crashes into the water, sending a shock wave that releases you from the water's grip. The truck is sinking quickly, unnaturally, as if being pulled magnetically from below. You swim down to the vehicle. The headlights kill as you approach. The cab light flickers on. Blake sits in the passenger seat with a familiar look of distress. The driver's seat is empty. Oh my god. He sees you and begins to bang on the window. The cab fills quickly, cutting the lights. Bro, what's up? Timer maxed out. Shit's getting weird in Norco. We're in the bayou. We're under the water. And a truck just crashed into the water after us. You pull open the door and swim into the cab as the pressure equalizes. You feel around desperately, your lungs screaming. The cab light awakens again to reveal an empty vehicle. Blake is nowhere. There's the blinking light. It's a fever dream. It's not real. The light pulses slowly, regularly, rhythmically. Flip the switch. The light blinks twice, quickly, and pauses for a moment before blinking again. Flip the switch. We want it to be solid. The light strobes quickly, blinking on and off at a rapid tempo. Flip the switch. Light is solid, unchanging. Return to boat. Ooh, this shit's weird. Yeah, look at this. This is like, it's swamp, like Louisiana vibes. This is like swamp boat vibes, but it's like Metal Gear Blade Runner style. Like, this is so weird. This is crazy. It's fucking weird. This shit is spooky. Yo, congrats on the new card. Okay, other next light. We wanted to go. Let's go eat west.
Nicolas Cage said it's an X. Nicolas Cage said it's so badass.
We want to go down to the bottom, the southwest of tower section. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we're gonna go west. And you can see the cars driving on the I-10 back and forth. That's so sick. I believe if you went like west from there, you would get to New Orleans. Like I've driven across this. This is kind of out by Manchac.
Nicolas Cage said this is a weird game.
It's weird as fuck.
He said I thought it was TBH.
Yeah, Aneve, you would think it's weird. This ain't right. Was that it? Yeah, this is it. This is correct. I want to dive. Yep, sonar. Okay, we're diving again. You dive into the wreckage of an old fishing village. Wooden pilings are It's like, this is crazy if we're just going into the swamp and diving. Wooden pilings are shadows against the dim light of the evening. But no, it's like, this is why I'm into this game, is because it's so fucking weird. The pilings are driven deep into the silt, where planks and bottles and crab traps and stray pieces of tarp have coagulated into something whole.
Nicholas Cage said, does Anid read chat and then type an I response correlating?
Yes, and AI, it's also reading, it's listening to the streamer too, and potentially watching the streamer.
Nicholas Cage said, how TF did she
It also listens to other people's chats, and like that spills over. But dude, Aniv did exclamation mark Sanic, remember?
Nicholas Cage said, holy shit, LULLULLUL.
It's very topical too, because there's like a there's a lot of AI stuff. There's like digital afterlife stuff in this game. Very Blade Runner. It's South Louisiana Blade Runner. I love this shit. You swim to the lake bottom and float alongside beside this accretion of debris. A stray window rests among the trash, slightly opened. Swim through the window. You swim through the window and discover that there is no water beyond it. No longer buoyant. You fall immediately onto a wooden cypress floor. You scan the area. You're in a cluttered living room, clean and well kept. The picture frames along the walls shake. Foundation of the home rocks. Yeah. Dude, it's like a weird fever dream. You look outside the window from which you entered. Rather than the depths of the lake, you see a torrent of wind and rain ripping open sky. Like we're underwater right now. Lightning cracks punctuate those furious sounds, and in the small crevices of silence there are screams. There's a door that leads to your right that leads onto the balcony of the home. Let's inspect the room. Along the wall of the living room there are many framed tin types of seemingly random moments as if captured by accident. With each burst of wind, more of them crash onto the floor. Among the images is a hand waving, scarcely, unrecognizable for the blur. The underside of a table. Yeah, me too. The clutter of shoes, a centipede held out on a napkin. As you make your way to the center of this collection, you find a picture of your mom. She's young, her hair grown past her shoulders. She's not smiling, nor is she angry. Okay, go to the balcony. The world outside is a maelstrom. Water laps at the balcony, threatening its foundation. You watch as willow trees floating along the bank of the bayou leave the earth entirely, sucked into an insatiable purple sky. In the distance, figures hug the crowns of cypress trees, screaming prayers into the vortex. Among those stranded is Blake, who has lashed a rope around a tree and is holding to it desperately. You dive from the balcony into the floodwaters and swim against the strongest current the bayou has ever known. When you emerge, there's no home, no Blake, no hurricane, only the infinite evening. LeBlanc waves at you from the boat that idles near the bank. You good, Kay? He shouts. You look up at the cypress tree where your apparition of your brother clung only a moment before. The rope hangs from it, limp in the stagnant air. Pull the rope. A light awakens from somewhere in the depths of the bayou. Pull the rope. The light pulses slowly, regularly, rhythmically. Pull the rope. The light blinks twice, quickly, and pauses for a moment before blinking again. I assume that's correct, because it's green. I'm just gonna double check. We had to use like augmented reality on our phone to like figure out the patterns. So it's a blink twice, beep beep. Yep. Okay. So I probably didn't need to record that. That's fine. Return to the boat. All right, that's 2. This shit's getting spooky.
Nicholas Cage said, I have no idea.
We're going to these points on the map to go hit these switches in order to make it this. We can't go into the ghost bayous until we hit these switches underneath the water. And we're chasing after this cult And we need to go to these 2 locations to investigate. We're looking for our brother, but then the cult is out here, and they also have a spaceship that they're going. The cult built an ark that they're going to Mars in. That's somewhere out in this swamp. This game's fucking weird, man. Yes.
Jump scares?
Yes, and it was very slow, and it got me. It just crept on you, up on you. It's like one of.
Cage said, I wanna see.
It'll be in the VOD. It's yeah. Oh man, it's when Pawpaw showed up. I fucking hated it.
Knuckles Cage said off.
Top right. Oh no. Is it up here? I think it's up here and up here. Why did it just say wheel logging? I think that's it though. Yeah. Logging wheel and Trepanner's Pond. Yeah. And this is cool. You can see like the thing. Oh, ow. You can see the thing on the bottom right side is like the depths. Because you don't want to run aground. Ow. 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 I'm gonna fucking blow up the ship.
Knuckles Cage said get go.
I know, right? Skill issue. Maybe it did. Is this it? You plunge into the logging canal and immediately find yourself tangled in branches of a felled tree. You struggle to free your arm. No luck. Thank you. As you pull, a tree pulls back until at last its force proves to be the stronger and begins to drag you from the flotsam and the foam. It's impossible to see beyond the suspended sediment of the water. In a sudden, violent moment, a force pulls the tree into the night air, and you along with it. As you hug the trunk of the tree, you see before you a massive machine spitting smoke into the sky. The machine sits atop a barge. Mounted to the barge is a large drum that spins slowly and powerfully, winding the rope that grips the tree on which you float. You look to either side and see crews of workmen balancing upon pirogues. Those are ships, like little boats, axing wedges into the base of the cypress trees along the canal. Some pull the felled trees into the edge of the canal, while others paddle from danger as the towering trees crash into the water. This is all a fever dream. You rest your arm from the cypress and climb upon the barge. A foreman stands upon the platform and regards you with a scowl as the barge begins to sink into the water. You don't want to? He points to the firebox at his sides. Madère, don't slow down now. Madère? That's our last name, and our mother's last name. You look down at the pile of the coal and shovel beside the firebox. Both now submerge as the boat sinks further. Oh no, get some more juice. Both now submerge as the boat sinks further. The shovel floats towards you as the water reaches the roof of the pull boat. The sinking boat settles upon the silt bottom and you find yourself floating beside the firebox while holding the shovel. The light of the firebox continues to glow even in the depths of the water. Boom! The light is solid, unchanging. Shovel coal. The light pulses slowly, regularly, rhythmically. This light also looks very Blade Runner. The light blinks twice quickly and pauses for a moment before blinking again. That's not right. Boom. The light strobes quickly, blinking on and off at a rapid tempo. That's the one. I think just one more. One more and then we can go in the ghost bayous. As if this shit isn't spooky enough. No, we gotta go down to Trepanner's Pond. That ain't it. Oh, there's something there. Well, fuck it. I mean, what's this? Plunge in the canal, sink bullet, you dredge the silt. Trash, soda cans, debris, blown out tires. We got some Mardi Gras beads, let's go! That's funny. They're fucking useless. Yeah, so that was not, I think that's, I'm pretty sure that's trash. Big ass party. Do you not know? You crash through the shallow depths of the lake as the swamp spins around you. You try desperately to regain a sense of direction, thrashing further from the water's surface. You sink deeper into the bayou in this way until at last you emerge on the other side. Oh, you don't know? On the other side of the water, where you find a near-perfect mirror of the world you left behind. The contours of the galaxy are alight in the sky above you. You've never seen so many stars. A man sits beside a kerosene lamp in the dirt. What is this shit, man? Yeah, this is so weird. It'd be cool if they had some illustrations for this shit, but it's also cool that it's just like, it's just text. A man sits beside a kerosene lamp in the dirt of a palmetto grove along the bank. He rises to take a closer look at you. I watch this swamp from the treetops every night, but I never watch the water, he says. He reaches out his hand and helps you onto the bank. In the shadows of the grove are other figures whispering among themselves. The whispers are above you as well, in the invisible crowns of the cypress trees. You're one of the Trepanier's children, aren't you? Who? I am. He waves his hand to the others and they begin to move up the bank. Tell him to rest easy while he can. Is Blue the Trepanier? The man joins the rest of the assembly and they walk deeper into the night, leaving the kerosene lamp behind. The light is solid, unchanging. Turn the knob. Pulses slowly, regularly, rhythmically. Return to the boat. So Mardi Gras. Boom! We just unlocked the Ghost's Bayou. Now we can see it. That's crazy. But yeah, Mardi Gras is like this huge party in New Orleans where we just throw parades for a whole month. And it's kind of based off of, it's from Carnival in France, which also came to Brazil. I'm not quite sure on the history of all of that, but I know the New Orleans history at least. But Carnival is huge fucking party in Brazil. I don't know how much of a party it is in France these days. Boom, there's the Ghost Bayou. Okay, so
Nicolas Cage said, "Oh God, I hate parties."
It's a revelry. It's revelry. It's like the whole city is partying. Damn, this is expert mode.
Nicolas Cage said, "What month is it in?"
It's usually around February and March, but it's based on Ash Wednesday, which is a Catholic holiday. Ash Wednesday is the day after Mardi Gras, and Ash Wednesday changes based on Easter. And so since Easter moves, then it's like Mardi Gras is like you party, and then Ash Wednesday you repent, and then you've got Good Friday and Easter and whatnot. There's Lent, and that leads to Easter. That's right. So you like party and then you repent. I know Catholic stuff, I swear. You pass your hands through the increasingly obscure cloud of sediment. A stray branch juts from a larger tangle of detritus. Lent isn't a holiday. Lent is like you're not allowed to do something for 40 days. Like, don't eat meat for 40 days or don't play video games for 40 days. And then it's Easter. It's like kind of like mimicking Christ's torture, I guess. And then his death is... Yeah, exactly. And then Good Friday he comes back. Or it's Good Friday when he died. Yeah, Good Friday is when they killed Jesus. Not a very good Friday. And then he comes back on Sunday. I swear I know Christ stuff. 2 beads of light shine from the direction of the branch. As you make your way closer, you discern the shadow of a form. You pass your hands over it. Soft, almost gelatinous flesh. The distinct ridge of a nose. We found John's head. The firm, unmistakable texture of teeth, glowing like eyes, hardened like glass. You wrest the head from his hanging place and swim towards the boat. John's head added to inventory. What you got there, Kay? Little treasure from the lake? Ew! You hang the head from its sloughing tangle of hair and display it to LeBlanc. What happened to John? He's the cult leader. Dear sweet mother of Jesus. The head continues to rock gently in the wind. That's great, kid. Just put it down. The Golden Order Gaming. What's with them eyes? Oh, air tree. LeBlanc taps his fingernail on one of the eyes. Them eyes ain't human. Oh, I keep accidentally recording shit. He presses his thumbs into the head and the 2 glass-like orbs slip easily from the eye sockets. So we have the eyes of John now. His head is entirely without eyes. Alright, playtime's over. We got another set of coordinates to check out. Yeah. So we have John's head now. And his eyes. We want to get over there. So this might be our brother. We're trying to look for our brother.
Nicolas Cage said, well, that's me. Give them back.
Give him back to who? His cult? The Garretts? Fuck the Garretts. The Garretts are a bunch of fucking Garretts. Oops. Those are the Lord Farquaad looking guys.
Said give them back to him. He's blind now.
Ooh, duck blinds? More like John blinds. Got him. What's this?
Nicolas Cage said got him.
God's name am I looking at here?
Cage said birdie.
What's in my backpack? We got John's head. We got eyes. We got Mardi Gras beads. Golden Mardi Gras beads.
Said looks like an Elden Ring boss.
He does. That's not what we want. Well, actually, I'm kind of curious. You never know. You never know. You never know. What is this? An iPod? No, it's a meter. Meter for detecting radiation. Okay, we don't need it. Okay. Well, what's up, gamer? Bruh, I seen some big bald eagles in the spillway before. Never nothing like this. Looks like somebody tore its eyes out. Okay. Well, gamers. Glass eyes discovered in the sunken head. You slot the eyes into the bird's empty sockets. And now it's definitely an Elden Ring boss. The stone! This game's fucking wild. Phase 2. Pog. Cyrodiil. We're in the swamp, bro. We're in the bayou. Shit's getting weird. This is bothering me. I want to see if I can center this. How you doing, Cyrodiil? Can I do like font style? This is killing me. Properties?
Cyrodiil NPC said, oh shit's just now getting weird, huh?
Yeah, it's just now getting, it's finally starting to get weird. I don't know how to make this centered. Oh, here we go. Nope. I have no clue. So, deal with it, people with OCD. Like me. Bro, what?
The island PC
Finally, weird pod. That bird just puked out a floating ball. Mr. Peachy used to tell us all the time they got aliens in this lake. The hell's it doing to you? It almost looks like it's giving you a sniff. Oh, it's sniffing me because it's like my mom. Sphere shrinks down and buries itself inside your coat. Whoa, now, looks like you made a friend. Orb joins party. Be careful carrying that thing around in your pockets. Don't let it blast lasers out your eyes. Shit. Feel kind of sorry for the big bird, huh? First time I see an alien do that to a bird. All the heat coming off this thing starting to make my skin itch. Orb, hands up. Let's roll. This game's very surreal. Really just never seen an alien do that to a bird. Alright, bye birdie. I guess you're fine. That's okay. So then we want to go to John's pond now.
Nicolas Cage said reminds me of Ra from Egyptian mythology.
Yeah, totally. Now we have John's head, but not those eyes. Do the Garretts want John's eyes? No, these are not Garretts. What are these guys? Oh, they're Garretts? Did they shave their head? What's that thing? A playset? Yes, it's my little playset. What's it do? Whatever I wanted to.
The Michael Myers did we do to him?
Say, how I get one of them name tags like them things? It's too late. We're out. Just feel like we got pretty similar styles. I'm a little more of a bad detective start. You know, I got street smarts. You more like a freak. Like you wear a chain wallet. But I feel like we'd be in the same band on the road together. We get off the tour bus and people would be like, who's that guy and his little freaky friend? I don't know. I've already been around you 5 minutes. That seems like enough. Nah, we should do stuff like this more often, bruh. Hang out like this. I'm leaving the planet tonight. When you get back, then... Y'all my kind of people. What the fuck is going on here? Bruh. Oh my god. No more getting through this way. Ditchman's orders. Yo, Ditchman's going... Okay, so Ditchman's probably the real villain. We knew Ditchman was the real villain. Unless you're the ones with the messenger. Are you the ones with the messenger? Yes, but I don't want you to know that. We're looking for my brother. Cool. You know a guy named Blake? Little loser guy, clothes don't fit right. Dead lady's kid. Oh, yeah, Jesus lady's kid. He's over at the Ark, all tied up like a pig. Okay, well, there's Blake. You have to let us through. Not without the messenger. Ditchman says only the bearer of the messenger can pass. Damn it, so do we need to show them that we have the messenger? You hearing this, Kay? We gotta get through. They're holding your... Well, dialogue missing. Holding your brother. Alright, we found a head in the lake. Oh, so you found it? We were searching for a while, but we gave up. Yeah, what the hell happened? John got what was coming to him. Oh, so Papa stirred up an uprising and they killed John. And then they became this weird shit. John got what was coming to him. He took us for granted. Wouldn't let us wear what he wanted. Oh, okay, wait. So they were dressed like little... They were dressed like little, like, Lord Farquaads with polo shirts. Then they started dressing like knights. Now they dress like Papa. Now they dress like Ditchman. That's why they're all bald and weird. Yeah, they were... The Garretts looked like Lord Farquaad. So Ditchman popped his head off. And that's okay with you? Yeah, John sucked. Everybody thought so. That's right, the big round thing with the juice in it.
Nicolas Cage said pop these nuts biatches. Tails Rule said so.
What's Duloc? Oh, you talking about the juice ball? We got the juice ball right here. Kay, show him. Oh, wait, so it's okay. So we gotta show him the little juice ball. Show this little dude the juice ball. Orb.
Nicolas Cage said, I want a juice box.
I want a juice box. We have a juice ball. That's it. Is that it? Its light is nourishing and divine. I can see the crystalline texture of everything that surrounds me. Flood me with another kiss, I'm begging you. I'm on the edge. Oh my god, Garrett's edging.
Nicolas Cage said edge. Lord.
The city Shrek and Dunk, yeah. The edging shrimp test come detected. Dude, would these Garretts pass the shrimp test? I don't fucking think so. I'm on the edge. Just one more time, please, God. Let's edge him. Oh, yes.
Right now, you touched.
Yes. Oh. There was a swamp and a lake and a refinery, and Kay had no face. I am the one. There's a great coming apart of this world. Oh shit, they're coming too? So they're nutting and coming now? God damn, that's crazy. Look at this guy, he's drooling. Can you see it? The coming apart was so that the light was hidden in the sun can shine again. I am the sun. I was the one in the mall. I am the one in the swamp. But who would be in the swamp and not fly your mother's corpse into the stars as a benediction where prayers collide? Do they have the mom? So do they have the mom's corpse and they have your brother? Shit's weird, man. Who would not follow your mother down the ditch if I were the light? And if I were the man who presides over this night, this ditch man night, I am the one. They sound like a Neve. LeBlanc. So y'all mind if we squeeze by right quick? What? Oh, you got the messenger. Nice. Yeah, you can pass. Ditchman's waiting. Hey, Rhett. Yeah? Rhett. I know Aneva's still here. Radio to base. Let them know the messenger's on the way. Come in, ground control. This is duck blinds. Ground control, come in. Garrett? Why's no one answering over there? Probably just prepping for launch. You two are free to take your boat through this pass. As soon as we get someone from base to the radio, we'll let them know you're coming. Oh shit, they're gonna let them know we're coming? Okay, I'll stop. Alright, we get on the boat. Alright, dude, this is feeling pretty end gamey. Yeah. Dude, I think we gotta beat this game. Norco porn. Oh, let's dive. Oh, he a freak! Fucking Linda said Lewis the First I'm coming. Or Lewis the First M coming. Wait, I want to go dive. There's been like a lot of spooky boat games that came out recently. We jumped in the bayou and found some Mardi Gras beads. Something wet and sponge-like. Taken in your hand. You observe the object that you discovered in the waning evening light. Monkey!
Reading these comments. Bible
Linda's like, I've lost faith in humanity. Who's going to become a violent AI first, Linda or Aneve? Monkey returns your gaze, his eyes now empty of any knowing or evidence of life. You found another toy, Kay? Your rotten head needed a friend to play with? That's nice. There is no infinite stare left in the stuffed toy. You place him in your bag. That's sad. That's like the saddest thing in the game so far, somehow. Monkey has no life. Aneve has already won. Aneve is about to bust. Linda watches me sleep. Alright, let's see what this shit is. What? Cut to Keith's show. Holy shit, Keith. Keith's a vibe. What is happening here? Keith's in the ring. One evening has been in Norco, folks. I just left Shield's executive carnival ball.
WTF.
So you went to a Mardi Gras ball. Laura St. Clair was found dead in her office. She committed, in a very like Blade Runner looking scene, she committed suicide in her office. And the corpse of disgraced academic Catherine Madere, no friend of the St. Clair family, was exhumed from the Red Church mausoleum. Coincidence? Keith sure doesn't think so. I like that he's still like... Top it off, the charismatic social media influencer. Oh, that's right. He was a social media influencer that turned into a cult leader. Kenner John has announced that tonight he will be launching a homebrewed spacecraft from right here in the LaBranche wetlands. Yeah, he did. John and his disciples were able to erect this engineering behemoth in complete secrecy. GG. Despite sitting squarely in the flight path of Armstrong International Airport. Does it end there? Not quite. An inside source tells me that a war is brewing among them. Yo, thank you for the follow, Red Hot Dilly Peppers. An inside source tells me that a war is brewing among rival factions of Kenner John's disciples. You worked hard. An unfamiliar figure named Ditchman has emerged to challenge John's reign amidst the discord. Discord? So, the cult has a Discord server? And John, rarely caught off stream, is never to be found. Rarely caught, so he's a streamer. Kenner John's a cult streamer. I love it.
Nicholas Cage said Discord these nuts in your jaw.
Who'll win the war of Garrett's? Who killed Laura St. Clair? Oh, thank you so much, man. Are you a Norco player? Did you play this game? Was it the same culprit who exhumed the recently entombed body of Catherine Madere? Where is Kenner John? Will he manage to get this junker off the ground? Keep your eyes on the ring, because Keith's got him cornered. Keith's corner. I love that we got this. Oh, hell yeah. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and this is all very surreal to me. As someone who's driven by Norco over the years, this is such a fucking vibe. Greetings. So they have their own like little costume party out here. Dude, we're out in the swamps, right? Where are we? The costume figure keeps his attention focused on the distant crowd. You a Garrett? No. These Garretts, I've never heard of them before tonight. Yeah, the art style is so incredible. I came here with a group of others from Shield's Carnival Ball. Wow, so there's like a bunch of weird Illuminati gathered here. Police and private security were swarming the facility as I left. A disturbance of some kind. A perfect evening to launch a rocket with cops already tied up at the refinery. Cool. What happened at the refinery? Probably Michoud exit on I-10 East. That's great. Dude, there was definitely a spot out in the bayou that looked just like Manchac. I'm like, wow, okay. And so here I am, from one circus to next. This rocket, these people, what do you make of it? They must have a death wish. Maybe. Maybe they want to live, but are willing to risk death for what they believe. That's not so uncommon. Alright, what are these smokers talking about? She's a Garrett. What a circus. How'd you hear about it? Text from a friend. Maybe she's not a Garrett. Did you bring a kayak or nothing? Anything? Someone let me float on their raft. What about you? Inflatable mattress. Wait, so all these people just like sailed over here somehow? I'd do anything to watch these little shits explode. This is tight. So they all like kayaked and canoed over to fucking spacecraft in the swamp. Here's some Garrett hanging out. Failed Garrett. I always wanted to be a Garrett, but I installed the app and never could find the readings. I follow those guys online. They never follow me back. That's fine. Starting to think all the Garretts might die tonight.
Tails Rule said, can you play the piano?
I can. All might die? Why? This whole thing's a huge mess. No one knows who's steering the ship. Literally. Half the Garretts defected. The rest of them seem to be losing their minds. I hear the Garretts inside the Ark, the engineers, are holding it together. But this isn't what space travel's supposed to look like. Or is it? Half-assed like this? Seems bad. Yeah, just launching a spacecraft. Who's your brother? Guy named Blake. Little drugged out dude with bad facial hair. We think these rocket freaks kidnapped him. Wow, I don't know anything about that.
Could you play my keyboard?
Probably not. I'm not good enough for like reading. I mean, I can like read and I can play separate. I'm okay, but I don't think I'd be very good at it. This picture just gets worse and worse. I'd be happy to try for you though, but I don't think it would be very good. Especially playing multiple parts at once. Do we have anything else in here? I gotta be coming out to the lake more. They got monster birds, alien spaceships, bro, they got it all. Shit's wild. Ooh, I got like a little hair coming down. Okay. I think I got it out the way. My hair's been crazy. It's just been like tied up for 2 days now, and now I'm just letting it loose for some reason today.
Tails Rule said, well, I just learned that the cannons are geared toward late intermediate advanced keyboardists due to their intellect.
Yeah, I wouldn't be very... My brain wouldn't work like that. I've got guitar player brain. There's the bird dude skulking around somewhere. Lone drinker. Wow, I'm in the swamp. This is unbelievable. The majesty of this place is so inspiring. Swamp's pretty cool. We was just taking a dive underneath the bridge and found us a whole car out in there. You're a diver? Are you like a real swamp person? I've been in these swamps my whole life. My daddy used to make us shit off the boat. Oh. Said we was chumming the waters. Oh shit. We're edging, we're coming, and we're chumming. Let's fucking go. Rose. Hey, welcome to the party. Haha.
Tails Rule said, is the guitar brain a brain towards improvisation and pyrotechnics?
Oh, well, yeah, a little bit too, but I just mean in terms of just like single parts, not like multiple parts, the way like piano could be thinking more like that. Guitar, it's like either like it's like either chords or melodies, but you could kind of intertwine both, but it's like harder to be pianistic on guitar. Why are there so many people up? Yeah, we're wilding out here. I was wondering that myself. A friend of mine saw something about the little mall Nazis trying to launch a rocket. We weren't doing anything else, so we came to see it for ourselves. I guess word got out. This is a wild scene, man. This is like a weird party at End of the World. But a bunch of mall Nazis built a spaceship to blow themselves up. A bunch of people canoe out to the swamp to check it out. But yeah, that part was a mess. The rocket nerds tried to build a road from Kenner into the lake by dumping a bunch of oyster shells into the marsh. As soon as our cars started using it, the road sunk straight into the water. A friend of mine's car is sitting half flooded at the parish line, but all these other people drove in from the city with kayaks, canoes, inflatable rafts. So there's just a bunch of hipsters, New Orleans hipsters here. We parked in some neighborhood along the lakefront and walked as far down their janky road as we could until some guy in a ski mask picked us up in a raft made out of like action figures and stuff. No clue how we're getting back. Guys, this is 100% what parties in New Orleans are like. Like, this is very accurate. The ground beneath us is sinking as I'm standing here. Out of all the places to build a rocket, why do they build it on an eroding island in the swamp? These people are idiots.
Stone 42 said figure sounds like sex doll
I think she meant the little tiny toys though, like, but yeah, good thinking, Tim. There are lots of people trying to get in. Some of them are just spectators who want to take a look around. Then are the men posted at the camp at the east side of the rocket. They seem to have more sinister intentions. And then of course there are all the lower garrets who've been locked out. Intentionally, I'm sure. Wish I could help you. Someone around here must know a way in. Why the costume? What costume? We were at Shield's masquerade ball this evening. We left just in time. I heard from others that police surrounded the refinery a few minutes later. What happened? A lot. There are reports of gunshots. Sounds like the work of oil pirates. No doubt this will escalate the manhunt that's underway for Lucky. Do you think they'll find him? Absolutely. Claire Bionics runs the elite security operations for S.H.I.E.L.D. Man, we got Lucky killed. Their drone fleets can find anyone, anywhere. Kinda terrifying. Only a matter of time before a drone sends a bullet through the pirate's brain. I hope he lives. Deep down, so do I. I don't think Lucky knows what kind of enemies he's making, but he'll soon find out. Alright, can we talk to Solaire over here? No, I guess not. How does goofy mall freaks build something like this, man? It makes no sense. What I heard is S.H.I.E.L.D. gave Kennerjohn a bunch of money and he hired a team of engineers to build it. No way. Just what I heard. I heard it was crowdfunded. Well, then how'd they keep it secret for so long? No clue. A friend of mine knows a Garrett. He said they hired contractors for part of the construction, but they designed the whole thing themselves. Can they even fly it? No way in hell. That's why I'm here, to watch these dipshits blow themselves up. Come on, Rico. What? They're Nazis. They're not Nazis. Yeah, they're not Nazis. They're just impressionable dorks. They squatted a mall and built a rocket. What have we done besides drink at St. Somewheres every night? Why are these the people that I hang out with in New Orleans? Why are these my friends? Like, these are literally my friends. Garretts are cool, but we're the darks. Wow. That's a take. Okay. Shipping container, John's Pond, entrance, fishing camp. So, fishing camp. Dude, what the fuck is going on in this game, dude? Who are these guys? How's it going tonight, folks? What's happening in this corner? We're waiting on Ditchman to show his cowardly ass. And what happens then? Well? The man gestures to the sniper position on the roof of the camp. What's it look like? Y'all ain't exactly hidden, bruh. Ditchman thinks he's immortal. We're here to rid him of that emotion. Damn, you hear that, Kay? They want to kill the Ditchman. I don't know, I'm kind of about it. Are there some Garrett defectors who are now on the sniper team? This guy's just playing cooler guy. Who would fly to space with these Garrett dudes? Bucket. Where's Ditchman? Where is he? The minute show his face, we're gonna smoke his ass. Damn, you hear that, Kay? They want to kill the Ditchman. I don't know. He doesn't seem like a good guy. I like this area. These dudes ain't messing around. My kind of people. Alright. I love you, Brett. You're something else, bro. Oh, he a freak. What's happening? This guy's a Garrett? Great. More hipster scum just showed up. I'm not with these people. Oh, how did this happen? This is supposed to be a small ceremony for Garretts only. Now it's overrun with smug, cokehead scum. And to top it off, I can't even get into the Ark. They tightened security once the downtown crowd showed up. Now you need a key card to get in. Ooh, we're getting information. Who? Oh, whoops. Who has a key card? I agree. The engineers and the security Garretts. But the engineers are all inside getting ready for liftoff. Yeah, all these fucking cokeheads. All these hipsters. Nobody cares about a regular working Garrett like me. Wait, so the engineers and security Garretts. What's with the getup? You too, huh? What's wrong, buddy? Everybody loved the costume. You know what? Nice. That's all people like you do is wear a costume every day of your life. You put on a costume and hope somebody notices. I'm wearing this outfit for me. For me, okay? What happened to the college shirts? We get to wear whatever we want now that Ditchman's in charge. Bro, y'all are a hoot. I love you guys. I hate scum. I love Garrus, man. I just love him. Who's Trent? I guess he's just like a New Orleans hipster. Who's the researcher? Hey, I've got nothing to do with any of this. Why are you here? I've been helping conduct some research in the lake. There's a team at the base station in La Branche. They rented out an old fishing camp and hired me to set up their monitoring equipment. I was doing my routes, checking my cameras. Yo, we'll get that stretch in. When all of a sudden people are swimming up to my boat out of the darkness. I agree with that. They climb in, nearly flip my flat broke right over. They commandeered the thing, took the key, drove us out here. Now we're lost in the crowd somewhere, partying. Well, how will you leave? That's why I'm standing asking here. What research are you conducting? A viral network has... okay, that's the internet of flesh. A viral network has infected many of the trees in the area. Some of the cypress roots have taken on iridescent quality. They've become more electrically conductive. The whole swamp thing is becoming a kind of brain, to become it bluntly. Dude, Super Duck is becoming like a bio cypress root. Jesus Christ. Well, something has changed in the past several weeks. The more conductive cypress are dying. We're seeing rapid erosion in subsystems of the land at their base. A viral network, whatever it is receding. What's causing it to recede? The data suggests a shock to the system. Extremely high electrical charge overwhelmed its circuitry. Maybe it was lightning, maybe shield intervened, maybe something else. We don't know. Dude, okay, well that's weird. Y'all, we got about 11 minutes left. I don't think we're gonna beat the game. So I'll probably have to do another stream to finish this off. Maybe even tonight if I'm feeling it. But we're gonna end stream in 10 minutes. I'll finally log off. As much as I want to keep playing this game and finish it out, I'm gonna go free myself from stream. It's been a nice fucking marathon.
Red Hot Dilly Pepper said, "Oh snap! I just realized."
Who's the Dirt Man?
The Dirt Man's cousin.
Are we able to do our mind map at all now? Yeah, everything's filled out now. The Ark. Your mom is investigating reports of construction related to the spacecraft. Something in the lake. Something in the lake. Super Dyke ate it. Laura St. Clair wanted to, yeah. It's the stone.
Red Hot Dilly Pepper said, "When you get a chance today, look up Dirt."
Oh, fun Instagram reel? Oh my god. And Dimes, neighborhood. Duck lives there. The client was Super Duck. Yeah, wild stuff. Wild fucking game. Sunken Head. John. We don't have much of a picture of Blue. Weird shit, man. The entrance is blocked by the crowd. Classic club show. We'll have one last little hit. Finish her out. All right. I think it's probably time to end stream and eat some lunch. And probably go get some damn sunshine. I got a little sunshine yesterday at least. I went for a run in the morning. Yeah.
Don't need your stomach.
Exactly. Holy fuck.
Red Hot Dilly Peppers said black.
Yo, great to meet you. Welcome on in, Red Hot Dilly Peppers. The true receiver of the message, the progeny of Christ. Sounded like Papa. Thought Ditchman was the anointed? Papa, the ditch wanderer. Old man's back on his bullshit. Unreal. The Lady of the Eternal Evening sits upon her throne beside her child in the Shepherd's Watch. Where's Shepherd's Watch? The Shepherd's Watch crowns the ship. It's where Ditchman waits the messenger. We could not retrieve the messenger from the bird freak, but the last of Christ's progeny will deliver it to us. What language was that? It shall be as Ditchman foretold. Say, kid, how we getting that rocket ship? Only the engineers and the security garrets are allowed entrance into the Ark. Why aren't you in the rocket? The senior garrets would prefer if I stand here and greet those who are arriving. Sounds like they kicked you off the ship. Absolutely not. Without my special knowledge, they would not be able to fly this machine. What knowledge is that? Martial arts! Okay, he's fucked. Is this a... Gooch! Homeboy! Who invited scum to our launch party? This is supposed to be Garrett's only. Are you an elite Garrett? Well, yes, I am an elite Garrett. I'm the original Garrett. But John wouldn't let me be a Garrett because I couldn't find his stupid reading. So, you are a Garrett or you aren't a Garrett? I'm Garrett. I'm the Garrett. And then why it says Gooch on your name tag, bruh? When we get to Mars, all the others will be Gooch, and I'll be the only Garrett. Puppy promised. I ain't even gonna ask. Let's see. We want to get into the rocket. Well, you can't. Only Garretts are allowed inside the Ark. If you wanted to fly to Mars with the cool guys, then you should have earned your badge a long time ago. I'm the only one around here with a key card to get in. There's no way I'm lending it out to scum like you. I'm basically a Garrett. She ain't lying. She a weird little nerd just like y'all. She always used to be that way. It used to make me laugh. Now I think it's sad. She's scum. I can tell by how she dresses. What you mean, bruh? Like she been living in a trash can? Yeah. Ain't that how you dress? I think we're close. This definitely feels like endgame. Nah, bruh. I'm dressed like a monk. Okay. Laptop. Shipping container. What? I'm doing something in here. Well, what are you doing? What's it look like I'm doing? I'm running ground control. Got an arc to launch. Okay, Bruce. Please just let me focus. There was an open bar at Shield. I'm dying here. Okay, so Bruce is hungover and he's controlling ground control. Oh, he a freak. Let's see what's up with the gawkers. Keep filming this freak. I know he's gonna snap. Oh, totally. The other Garretts ditched him. He doesn't even realize it. When even the Garretts can't stand you, that's when you know you're the fucking worst. A browser sits open on the laptop. You click through the tabs.
Cage said
Gawkers. Gawktua. A web map centered on your current location. A troubleshooting guide for a custom energy.
Cage said you're a little too good at that.
A troubleshooting guide for a custom energy cell. Image results of vintage stuffed monkeys. That's weird. Bruce. It's Bruce. Oh, yeah, Bruce. Oh, Bruce. Okay, Bruce loves vintage monkey too. Okay. And even the Garenstein. That's not even know the fucking worst. Okay. This didn't exactly help us.
Community game said for escape. No one caught it.
Well, we got 3 minutes. This might be it, y'all. John's Pond. Shipping container. Staging area. Entrance. Fishing camp. Well, we're gonna have to figure something out now. Maybe if we go to the entrance? And we just orbit up? Well, what if we go around and start orbing? Or using our... No. What if we go to the shipping container and then we'll orbit up over here? The messenger is here! It's here! It's here! Bless me with the healing! Bless me with the healing light! Okay, yeah. Hi, are you here for the liftoffs? How can I help you? Yeah, so I did the thing. Oh. Maybe Bruce? Okay, Bruce does not care about the orb. I got 1 minute. I'm about out of ideas.
Nicolas Cage said I loved it when the gawker said it's gawking time and gawked all over the place.
That's true. That's how it went down. How about these dudes? Security guards? No. I'm pretty out of ideas.
Tombstone 42 said
30 seconds, 20 seconds. I think that's it, y'all. I think we're done. I don't know how to solve this puzzle, and that's the end of the streamathon. But I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna figure it out. I might have to look it up. But that's it, y'all. That'll do it. That's the streamathon. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. We did it. 24 hours. So there's a cult from Kenner that's launching a spaceship to Mars. These dweebs just built a freaking spaceship and they're gonna launch it. And all the hipsters in New Orleans have taken kayaks out here to go watch these nerds blow themselves up. Including the oil Illuminati who are hanging out around here too. We also got these paramilitary fucks. I mean, shit's going down. I don't know how it's going down, but shit's going down. I have to get onto the spaceship somehow, though. I got no fucking clue. Alright, so what does this detective, my buddy, think? How are we supposed to get onto the rocket? Let's talk to some people and see what we can piece together. I talked to everyone. I will start doing some voice reading on this when we actually get some progress. Well, I mean, I guess this is progress. We're learning shit from LeBlanc.
Track of 82.
You heard it too, huh? It all makes sense. That old dude with a weird obsession with your mama, now he's out here with all these freaks. Don't get me wrong, they pretty cool. You gotta be cool to build a spaceship. The old man thought your mama was akin to Jesus. Now she's dead, doesn't surprise me that she turned his attention to Blake. Okay, nutty stuff. Cool. This is getting to be too much. Figures after Catherine died, she'd leave a big mess behind. Just keep your head on straight, alright? We're gonna find Blake. He can skip town again and forget this place for good. Hell, if there's room in the truck, I might come along. Like I said, I never trusted, not her for a minute. Figure she was just a set of eyes. This is our robot that tried to kill me. Figure she was just a set of eyes for Thomas St. Clair. Okay, so he was no help. He just told me I gotta talk to people. So we're just gonna have to keep talking to people until we get somewhere. Did these people give me something useful? I'm not sure. We're gonna have to talk to people again. Alright. Dog, what the fuck are we doing? Hey, I got nothing to do with any of this. That's why are you here? Like I told you, I'm stranded. Oh, so no information from him. So somebody's gotta tell us something useful. I hate everyone here. Who has a key card? Have some fun. Have fun, Draco. The engineers and security guards, but the engineers are all inside getting ready for liftoff. Nobody cares about a regular working Garrett like me. Okay, so nothing we can use yet. I'm not with these people. How did this happen? This is supposed to be a small ceremony for Garrett's only. Now it's overrun with smug, cokehead scum. To top it off, I couldn't even get into the Ark. They tightened security once the downtown crowd showed up. Now you need a key card to get in. Okay, so nothing from him. I mean, we don't have a key card anymore. We had a Catherine card that led us into the secret door at our house. Okay, this is all retreading, so I'm not gonna read it. We're just gonna see if there's anything useful. Oh, wait. Okay, so... I don't know. So we're trying to figure out how to get on the damn rocket. What's up, Bruce? There's no voicemails that I could use for him, right? There's nothing he needs. Wait, what was that? What was that? Oh no, he shut the door, okay.
Track of 82 said holy shit.
Did you get to phase 2?
Track of 82
I got to phase 2.
got to phase 2. Track of 82 said and it's even better.
Yeah, phase 2 is cool. I'm glad you like it though, and you're not like, oh wait, I hate it now. Yeah, hell yeah, enjoy. It's crazy. I think it's cool, it's very creative. Okay. Ooh. Nope.
Track of 82.
I don't need that.
What's funny is I had no idea at first that it was hated.
Yeah, no, you just liked it. If I had his head, I would wave it about. Give it to me and I'll show you just how serious I am.
Said, and I was totally flabbergasted when
Okay. So we're gonna give Kenner John's head to this fucking Garrett. Okay, I guess we're progressing now. I'm gonna go back to reading. Yeah, that's so funny. Is this John? His head? I have his head. Just like Ditchman. Just like him. Like Ditchman. Like Ditchman. John's head. John's head. Everyone, please listen. I have conducted the service of the Lord. Okay, so did that help me? Oh, he's up here. Oh, he's gaming. Oh, shit. I am the one they call Ditchman. I have taken the head of Kenner John. I made him suffer. He did not what displaced as a discalced as a desert father should. He wore sneakers. Yeah, like he didn't walk like Jesus. He put shoes on. I knew it was gonna crack. I told you. Was that Kenner John's head? Yes. Are you live streaming this? Yes. This is unbelievable. What a night. Long live the Garretts. Hey Bruce, what's up? There's like a thing. There's a thing happen on top of the shipping. Well, yeah. You gotta love Nuke too, though. Nuke's gonna be like, fuck this shit. I don't know. Whatever. See you later, Bruce. Gooch, what do you think about this? Garrett needs to put that head down and stop saying he's Ditchman, bruh. If those guys across the yards hear him say that, they'll kill him. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get this guy shot? There's some old friends of John's. They showed up when they found old Pawpaw was trying to take over the Ark. Those guys across the yard looking to kill Pup. They hear Garrett shouting that he's Ditchman, they'll kill him. I think we gotta get Garrett shot. Well, this is fantastic. Hey! Bucket. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm not gonna rat him out. Oh no. Are you shitting me right now? This is bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not a good thing. It's not a good thing that we're doing. This is a bad thing. This is a horrible thing that we're doing. What's up, buddy? Hell. R.I.P., dude. It's him. Where he's at. Up there on the shipping container. Knuckle. Sup, Chuck? Got a position. Where is he at, Chuck? Up on the shipping container. Give him a little warning shot, why don't you? Say no more, Chuck. Give the tire a little scare, Chuck. Great work. Now what are you guys gonna do? Bastard got what he had come to him for what he did to John. I don't think that was a warning shot. Nice one, Knuckle. You got it, Chuck. I'll rest easy knowing dismiss out. That sick bastard. Oh. Oh. Where did it go? One little gunshot, that place clears out? Yes. Hey, buddy. They shot Gooch? They shot Gooch? They were trying to shoot me. Where are they? Go away. Go away. They'll just see me here. Go away. Well, I guess we can go on the ship now. This is fucked up. Okay, we got a Gooch shot. Oh, they're all just live streaming it. This is fucked up. What's up, Birdhead? Gooch writhes in pain from a gunshot wound. You approach the injured guard as LeBlanc begins searching through his pockets. The hell is this? Get off me! Wait, he's shot. What are you trying to pickpocket a guy who just got shot? Yeah, bro, I guess I am. LeBlanc, you're fucking ridiculous. Someone needs to do something. Someone... LeBlanc turns away from the man in the hat and places one hand on the injured guard's shoulder while continuing to dig through his pockets with the other. Just read his kid. Help's on the way. You called an ambulance? Nah, but somebody probably did. LeBlanc finds a card in the guard's pocket and slips it into his own. Good going, LeBlanc. Good luck. Good luck. Oh my god. What's up, Birdhead? You getting... Follow the mayhem, don't you? It's wild. It's fucking wild, dude. You're at S.H.I.E.L.D. because my daughter works there. It's the one night when I visit her without being seen. Oh, what brings you here? Been following along. Birds always watched, haven't you noticed? Following what all along? The affairs of this world are far larger than you could map in your darkness of your mind. The mental lights will illuminate and they will shine for a while, but then they will burn up all the oxygen inside your skull. Okay, well, who are you? I'm a man dressed up as a bird standing at the foot of a monument to stupidity and death. Yeah, that's true. And you are a young woman without a face, floating indifferently through a world stuck in time. Uh-oh. What about me? Do me. You, detective, are a lout who sleeps beside a toilet. Perhaps you work beside it as well, though there's been very little of that lately. You fear being alone with your thoughts, so much so that you'll talk endlessly just to drown them out. Damn, bro, I thought you was gonna give me a fun one. What fun is it being you? Great conversation. Is Birdhead an alien? What's up, Knuckles? I found the answer to the puzzle, and we literally had a Trump assassination situation here. I'm not even joking. Like, unironically, this guy was waving his fucking pretending to be the target, and these guys tried to shoot him, gave him a warning shot, ended up getting this guy shot.
Nicolas Cage said, is he giving head to the table?
What's up, Keone? How you doing? This is always so satisfying. It's kind of misleading giving the title, but it's still coming. I need to make my own clip of doing that. How you doing, Keone? Shit's getting beyond weird. Uh-oh. Now we're in deep. I'm gonna take a water break. How you doing, Keone? We're gonna be here for a second. So wait, is who giving head to the table? Oh, are we talking about the false prophet? We're gaming. He does kind of look like he's giving head to the table. He's scared. He's breathing deeply.
I can't get the skip consistently.
You can't get the skip consistently. Is it the Landell skip? Meanwhile, you guys can't see it, but he's just giving head to the table. It's a good one. Let's see, where is it? Is it... Yeah, he's giving head to the table. And this is the sound we hear.
Nicolas Cage said I need to drink the flask about 0.4 seconds before walking off, but I keep getting the timing wrong. Drac of 82 said...
Yeah, anyway.
You played the ERDLC.
Knuckles has, and Keone has. I think everyone here's beat it.
After 3 seconds.
Oh, so you have to time that perfectly?
Said I just got to golden hippo.
Yeah, so this is false Pawpaw, and he was the one they tried to shoot.
Drac of 82 said I haven't. Jeb Pepsi.
Guys, what's up, Jeb? Welcome on in, y'all. Yeah, he's not the real Pawpaw, the terrifying Pawpaw. This is fake Pawpaw. Guys, we have the key card. We're going on the spaceship. Garrett's built a spaceship. Everybody's live streaming the guy that got shot. And it's time to go in there. Jeb, how you doing tonight? Alright, so do I grab it out of my backpack?
Jed Pepsi said, should I just bought the
Bloodborne DLC, yo! You're in it. Enjoy.
Cage said Bump-Lisket.
The panel flashes green. Bimp-Lisket. Looks like it worked. Guys, we're going on the spaceship. The Christ ship.
Gianni Lou said, hell yeah, Jed.
Holy shit, we're gaming. It's always been a little dream of mine getting a Taurus spaceship. Alright, LeBlanc. Looks like a legitimate operation in here. Everybody hard at work. I wonder if they even know about all this madness happening outside. Orb?
Nicholas Cage said,
nice, he got juice. Hey, alright, your little buddy came out to play. Got fucked. I didn't know any better. I'd say that thing's making eyes at you. I tried some tamarind jarritos today. Like this, like the Mexican like sodas, which are so delicious. But I think I don't like it's kind of like those I don't know, just sounds like tamarindos, like candy, like just tamarind. I don't know, it's a really intense flavor. I think it's not for me. Oh, what, when, who a fucking? Orb? Oh, thank you, Spay. What if I want to spay later?
Nicholas Cage said LFG. Gianni Lou said no way spay. Nicholas Cage said hi.
No way spay.
That's awesome.
See, you made me miss Orb. I was getting kissed by Orb, Spay. You made me miss Orb kiss. God damn, wish somebody would kiss me like that one day. What was you doing while that thing was in your pocket? Kay, you alright? You not looking so hot. Got shaky knees. I could sweat you off your feet. Hey, you just need some fresh air. We take a walk. Maybe what you need is darkness. Want me to dim the lights? What's going on, dude? We could find somewhere dark to walk. Like the canes of the moon. You think they got sidewalks on the moon? Bet they glow at night like the ghost bayous do. The ghost bayous slow to show you where to go. Maybe everywhere that you need to go just glows. You alright, kid? You alright, kid? Alright. What's happening? Is everything faded out?
Nicholas Cage said, bro, my routing.
Your routing is so fucked. Everything's phased. It's just... Dude, what is this Christian insanity? The head of John? I'm confused. Garrett's. We're fighting Garrett's. Orb? Holy shit.
Jed Pepsi said, wait, does Ludwig have
Orb is gaining.
or two? Nicholas Cage said so.
You'll find out.
I need to kill the Avatar for the rupturing tear. Then I need to buy the broadsword. Then try the skip.
Oh, wow. That's quite the run. Can I just orb again? No, I can't orb. Oh, just more Garrett's.
Track of 82 said, what are you rotting?
Can I orb again?
Said 1.
Just orb. Just orb, you mofos.
Cage said I'm probably
These guys are getting friggin' orbed.
early, so I don't have to worry.
These guys are getting insanely orbed right now.
Knuckles Cage said
This is not a real game.
2. I'm creating my own.
I'm just orbing the Garretts. Just get orbed.
82 said any percent.
Get orbed, mofos.
Cage said including skip.
Y'all suck.
Question mark. Knuckles Cage said Drac of 82 yeah.
What's happening now? John, where did his head come from?
Knuckles Cage said include card.
What the fuck is happening?
Pokemon community game Twitchlet A Wild Turtalga appears Twitchlet catch it using Pocket Catch. Winners revealed in the
Dude, Dark Souls? Fake wall? Dude, what is happening? Also, let me know if the game's too loud. Orb. Is it millions? Is this the shield thing? Oh, weird. Oops. Oh shit.
Knuckles Cage said the spells I'm using for people.
This game's crazy.
Phalanx, sword dance.
This game is fucking crazy, dude.
Aura sphere.
Dude, we're taking out the Norco industrial town.
WTF is happening.
We're just wrecking Norco. Boom.
Knuckles Cage said working at cost.
Shield attacks orb.
Community game said Turtalga escape.
Beep boo boo boo.
John S. with 5 rig.
Dude, we're just taking out whole flare stacks of the industrial complex. This is crazy. Shield, are you still... This thing's still going? Okay, it is. Boom.
Knuckles Cage said phase 2.
It's like you have to take out all the guards, and then you can take out the thing itself. Boom. But that wasn't like real. Like none of this is real. This is all like in meta space. Is this
Knuckles Cage said that was
almost as easy?
Sword.
Almost as easy. Yo, what is this? This is new. Oh, homeboy's stretched out into another dimension? Okay, bye.
Knuckles Cage said console with a tiny big hunter. Maybe easier.
What is happening?
Knuckles Cage said Valen.
Bail! Curse you!
Said curse.
Oh, this is gonna kill all the birds. This is gonna be fine. This shit's very strange. I love it. Yo, this is Super Duck. And that's the, like, machine that Super Duck's brain lives on coming out of the egg.
Knuckles Cage.
Yeah, Super Duck. It's Super Duck. Yeah, damn it. We're fucking putting that on the thing. That's really good. Orb. Oh, get fucking orbed, dude. Dude, this is giving off, like, if not final boss, like semi-final boss. Like, shit's getting fucking weird out here. This is one big, like, boss rush.
Nicolas Cage said I'm quite
Yeah, dude.
at a pointing index.
Where the fuck are we?
Face with glasses.
A statue towers above you, arms extended, appendages projecting out like a naked shafts of feathers.
Nicolas Cage said Midgar.
Yeah, for real. Look out. So we can look out at Norco. There's a guy here. LeBlanc. Detective is slouched against the railing. Ludwig's a motherfucker. Bleeding from several wounds. Who puts a balcony on a spaceship? What happened to you? Tried to tell you to turn around. Why didn't you listen? If you can get out of here, just go. You was running around down there just punching walls, knocking shit over. Eventually I lost sight of you, came out here to find you, but the old man... Shit, I'm bleeding out. I can hardly keep my eyes open. Let's get you up. Hell no, don't touch me. Just go. Listen, okay? You see Gus? Don't tell him I got killed by some old perverted son of a bitch. He might think that's funny.
I don't know if I'm seeing shit, but
oh no.
When he hits there. But NIV said
no, don't use it on people, Aniv. Aniv, don't use anything on people. Son of a bitch. Tell him it was an animal, like a big raccoon. Well, not a raccoon, just he drifts in and out of consciousness. Just don't say it was an alligator. He always thought he knew the swamps better than me, and hell, I really think I'm dying, Kate. He takes hold of your arm. I can see the light and everything. Detective's breathing slows. He blinks, his face twitches, and a few moments later he releases you from his grip. So, Ditchman killed LeBlanc. Shield lights the distance beyond the lake. I wonder, this can't be called Shield in real life. I wonder what the Norco chemical plant is actually called. I think it's just called Norco. You know, like North Company or something. Or North Chemical, I don't know.
Nicolas Cage said WTF is Aniv.
Aniv was moderator, but then we had to ban Aniv. At least we timed Aniv out.
Nicolas Cage said bust all over me.
Yeah, Aniv also said bust all over me. Guys, what do you think? Left or right? It's a nutsack right here.
Annie said at NIV, are you a bot?
Aniv, are you self-aware? Aniv, what's my name? You can see Aniv, Jesus Christ. You can see Norco in the background. We're at Shields somehow?
Nicolas Cage said
this is all a fever dream. This is Ditchman. No. I'm very confused.
Nicolas Cage said push him out the window.
Dude, Laura St. Clair's body is still here in the office. This is crazy. Because this is not the spaceship anymore. We're back at the factory.
Nicolas Cage said EW.
Okay, did you come to watch the flames with your pawpaw? I hope you don't mind me being here.
Do you recommend this game?
Yes. This is a total fucking acid trip. This game's insane. And I don't worry about spoilers, because what the fuck is going on? Because what the fuck's going on right now anyway? Inside of this blessed memory. The finer at night is just so splendid, isn't it? Basically, Norco is our very own Midgar right outside of New Orleans that you can see when you drive past it.
Said I actually haven't been
it's like, good luck trying to pay attention. We're just experiencing vibes. No, I'm paying attention to the story, but I know it's got to be impossible for you guys. The finer at night is just so splendid, isn't it? And it shines still more beautifully in your mind. Thank you for allowing me to visit, if only for a moment. Is this my grandpa? Thank you for allowing me to visit, if only for a moment.
Cage said I don't find these games entertaining, Emo.
Oh, dude, yeah, this is like an experience.
I'm glad you like
This is like a book, you know? It's like a weird psychedelic book. I hope we might have a word together before our journey begins. I've lived many lives. One of them I lived in this town.
Nicolas Cage said this is the game of all time.
One of them I lived in this town. I watched them build this place. I watched the plantation land become machine land. No one minded me being here, waiting for all the pieces to assemble. Time bombs are time machines.
Nicolas Cage said Pingus.
They released the future into the streets. This refinery was a time bomb with or without me. It took less than it might it seemed to unstick the future from its snare. I shaved a little hole in a pipe elbow. I left a servo motor behind in a box of treasures to help it strike. He blew some shit up? Did he cause it to blow up? Little things, little boxes, little bits of rock, that's all it takes for a town to explode. Just like John. Blue is gone, no trouble for us anymore. What? I'm what they say I am. I was never young. I walked the eons. I came upon the tar seeps of the desert wastes and across steppes and oceans to this place. Cast from each illusion of hope a promise I kept with the young man. Kingdom for this earth I could never be. We sat, all of us, in the shed among the figs where the stars shone through the rafters. She who carried his seed pointed there and said, "Old man, you live forever. Lead his children there, his kingdom waits them there. And so I will, you see." What are you talking about? Are you some kind of deity? I would not lie to you, Kay, about this. I would not lie. Why my family? Because you are the last of his line. We're the descendant of Christ. And we're the last scion. After you, there will be no more. This is something your grandfather knew. He tried to tell others, but they only laughed. As many do when confronted with the truth. So who is this person we're talking to? I gave him a southern accent, but I don't know who he is.
That looks like that one girl from Destiny 2.
A messenger, a vessel of God's life, an angel. It will protect and guide and protect us as we fly. There's no such thing. When the freightliner sped down the highway, did you not pray? You are no stranger to the clarifying light that removes all doubt. That is the very essence of faith. I have made the room nice for you. It's like Christian horror over here. When you enter, I will be there. And your brother will be there, and your mother as well. Your seat is prepared at the foot of her throne. Sit when you enter, child. We will leave the sins of this world behind. We're like Noah going on the ark, but it's to space. Dude, who was that? I need mind map. What's going on?
Nicolas Cage said everyone board the ark.
Was that Tom St. Clair?
Nicolas Cage said very possibly maybe.
Oh, mausoleum is somewhere I can go to find blue? Okay. I didn't know that. But then who was that? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Well, we just have to proceed. And maybe it'll make sense. Okay. Yes? Oh. Okay. Weird.
Nicolas Cage said orange.
Aren't you glad I didn't say Norco? You wander into the unlit hallway. The door closes shut behind you. The darkness that surrounds you is total. Continue down the hallway. Take small steps, your hand running along the wall for guidance. No trace of light anywhere in this corridor. Your steps become lighter. Your feet press soundlessly upon the ground. A few steps more and the ground begins to soften like fabric. The wall becomes pliable as you drag your fingers across it. You scramble to return to the door and find yourself floating. You're floating, Kay. Are you too glad, Neve? Oh, I just realized we don't have chat. There's no gravity here where you are. In this vacuum, there are no walls, there is no ground. Beneath you, if you stare with patience, you can see the curves of the Mississippi River. You can see the ponds and canals of the Gulf of Mexico. The refineries alight in your eyes and in your lungs. The suburbs are alive tonight. The suburbs are alive. City can't be described tonight. City can't be described. The coastline opens wide tonight and the bayous hide. Your house is silent tonight. You'll leave it behind tonight. You'll slip from the... Oh, this is crazy. You'll slip from the endless evening and return to a delirious dream. That's the city of New Orleans and Norco and shit, and Lake Pontchartrain below. Let's walk through this house one last time as the floodwaters rise. Humidity presses in. The refinery bleeds through the window.
I'm trying to persuade what she says next.
Go for it. You place your feet on the carpet, drenched. The pumping station has failed again. Your mom will pull the carpet up again. The dishes will fail again.
I wish Aneve would speak to us once more.
And now, Aneve. Come on, Aneve. The dishes will fill again, and there will be no hiding from the floods in death or anywhere else. Look at Monkey. Monkey smiles at you. His eyes widen and widen. All that remains of Monkey are his eyes. This is a total acid trip. The wrens weave in and out of the night. They glow unnaturally. They speak in signals about each move you make. They watch closely after you look away. Catherine's room? The water is to your ankles now as you step into the room. There's not much here. A bed, a lamp, a notepad, a little picture of your parents. She's young, perhaps your age. Long brunette hair, olive skin. He's looking at her with a knowing and amused expression, his denim shirt smeared with rust. She leaned against him, her head on his shoulder. Pinky fingers locked. Light breaks through the oak tree in the yard, forming a radiant halo around her head. You let the frame slip from your fingers. It falls away, and so does the room. Blake's room. That's our brother. Blake lies in a bed scrolling his phone. You peek your head in. He looks up. Nothing, he says. Nothing. Nothing, you respond. His frown becomes more shallow. So you're leaving, he seems to think. Your face hardens. He shrugs. You shrug. You give something like a wave, and as you depart the door, Blake falls into the lake of stars. This is crazy. The laundry room scares you, has always scared you. I bet. It's connected to the attic with that creepy room. Blue stands in the corner. He peels his forehead from the wall to meet you. He clutches a towel tightly, nervously. What's up, Blue? I wanted to be around, he says. No, it's not what happened, but it's what I wanted. He waits for you to respond. I did too. You were too young to want anything, Kay. You don't remember me at all. Like I was never there, not blaming you for it, just the way it happened to be. He puts his hand on the wall, and the wall begins to dissolve. You just don't think that. He looks down at the water spreading across the linoleum tiles. That'll get bad. But when it does, you don't think there's any other way it can be. That's what gets me. The voided light of the backyard breaks through the wall as he firmly presses his hand more firmly against it. I don't know, I just wished I was there. That's all I wanted to say. That's the father. The light engulfs your father as the wall rematerializes before you. The laundry room drops into the depths of Greater New Orleans. Living room. Your mom sits on the couch at the living room, staring out the window. She doesn't acknowledge you when you enter. Sit beside her. You sit down on the couch and force her attention. When she turns to you, the indifference drains from her face. I wish you'd come a little sooner, she says, and takes your hand. Thought maybe we'd have breakfast together or something. I actually dreamed about it. That's what I hope, she smiled. Just what you wanted to. She hugs you awkwardly and kisses you on the forehead before wiping tears on her sleeve. She looks down at her feet. It's flooding. You nod. Alright, well, I should... She gets up without another word and walks out of the room. The refiner explosion plays on the television when you get up to leave. Damn, dude. Bathroom. As you enter the bathroom, you find yourself all at once inside the shower with water raining down around you. You cut the water and exit, toweling off in a hurry as you approach the mirror. You wipe the steam from its surface and see yourself for the first time. You have green eyes and coarse hair curled wildly at its ends. You look like your mom did at your age, like in the pictures when she smiled beside Blue. A silver cross hangs from your neck. You step away from the mirror, but the reflection remains. You finish drying and throw the towel onto the floodwater, dress, flip the lights, and leave the room. Your reflection in the mirror decays in the bulb's afterglow. A distorted face, pinpoint eyes, and a hairline mouth wills itself to survive. Alright, we're ending with the kitchen. Cockroaches scatter from your footfalls. They feed on the crumbs and medications spread across the table. They decorate every surface and congeal in the rising water. Ugh. Open the microwave. You open the microwave door and there's the head from the lake. Eyes closed. Like the face of a man only resting. You slam the microwave door shut and leave pockets behind for the roaches to fill.
Nicolas Cage said, "Can we listen to Rock One, Delilah?"
No, we can't. The ladder rattles in the closet of the hidden room as you descend into the floodwaters. Million's head hangs limp.
Nicolas Cage said, "Fine red angry face. Flexed bicep."
Her chin a few inches from the water's surface.
Fog.
As you trudge toward her, her shattered face lifts slowly towards the voice, slowly until her voice twists from it in gasps of electricity. "Kay, you're awake," she says. A sphere of flickering light strobes behind the remains of her face. "I want to apologize for my behavior earlier. You tried to kill me."
Cage, don't you be acting mean. Oh, there's a 40 in my jeans.
Not me. Her head shivers. She attempts to stand in the floodwaters, but immediately loses her balance and immediately crashes back into the pool. See? Broken. Her gestures become small and erratic, spasms animated by a deep current of anguish. "You have seen what's inside my mind, a grove hidden in the blackness of night where the hunter hides. In some moments the hunter is at the front of my mind, dragging me into a place where the ground grows red and hatred bleeds from it. And I can hardly arrest my limbs for all the infinite spiraling vectors of rage. That is what it can be like in an artificial..." She lifts her hand from the floodwaters and pokes at her processing core suspended. A delicate gossamer. It glows with effort beyond her shattered faceplate. "Here is where the hunter lives," she says. Her vocal pitch twists and splits as she pinches at the glandular machine. "This is where he listened to your mother. These stars," she swats at the flaking bits of strengthened glass that decorate the rim of her face, "are his eyes." She shakes violently. Crystals of glass rain in the water as it rises to her neck. She's like a glass robot. Wait, is that a... Wait, Drake is... It's a Drake thing?
That second phase cutscene goes hard.
Yo, let's fucking go, Jeb. What am I then? Does it mean anything to it when I apologize? The water rises more to the crown of her head.
Nicolas Cage said it's made BT snout
That's
for
so
water
cute.
drink.
I don't even know who Snow Day is. The water rises still more to the crown of her head. She continues to speak in indecipherable static. Soon there is no more robot left to flood. You swim towards the black water, towards the light of the attic, as the room sucks down into the suburban depths. Million's face hangs in the fluid of your eyes as you float in the vacuum of the New Orleans sky. Alright, this is like New Orleans Genesis Evangelion. Oh yeah, there's millions dissipating. Wow. Okay, we did it. Did I smoke all my drug? Yes. Well, this is a vibe. Okay, well, there's my brother. That's gotta be my brother. Is this my mom? No, it's Papa.
Cage said dissipating.
This is Catherine.
I haven't been graced to listen to what
Dude, what am I looking at? This is my brother. This is my mother. And this is goddamn Papa. On which one? Papa? Dude, this is a vibe. I have to do more drugs. Are you kidding me? This is, I see Christ, and Christ is telling me, you gotta spark one up to this shit.
Nicolas Cage said the one strap. But NIV said I haven't even gotten gifted a set.
No one do it. Don't fall for that shit.
Nicolas Cage said NIV will gift you these nuts.
Don't give Aniva a sub. Like, it'll be funny. No.
Nicolas Cage said, can I give her these?
That you can do. Consensually. Boy, we stumbled into a vibe here, didn't we?
Nicolas Cage said NIV, do you consent?
We need the command to make Aniv talk more frequently. Like, Aniv talks pretty frequently.
Operation
Yeah, Streaming Fist, we're gaming.
in hell.
We're gaming. Shit's getting crazy.
Nicolas
I gotta do more
waiting.
weed about it. If someone can look up the command to make Aniv talk more frequently, that would be awesome. I think it's like on Aniv's page.
Nicolas Cage said there's an option in her settings.
You can like type a command in my chat to make her talk, or like I can to make her talk more frequently. Okay, we gotta do more drugs about this. The joint is better on my lungs, but man, it uses a lot of weed. I was about to say, did the song stop? It's probably not supposed to last that long. It's like you're supposed to be done with this part by now. I don't know. I'm soaking it in. This is something. What game am I even playing anymore?
Operation Streaming Fist said, is this what communists...
This is Christ Quest Acid Trip 5000. 2/3 health, let's go. 2/3 left or 2/3 deleted?
Track of 82 said, I don't understand it. I feel like he's...
Dude, if you like him, you like him. That's awesome.
Already liked him at the start.
If you like her, just tell her.
Three left.
Nice, let's go, Draco. This is the future that leftists want. All right. Well, I guess let's say hi to Blake.
Nicolas Cage said Trime's great.
This is terrifying.
Drakov82 said if it wasn't for Bale this would be without a doubt my favorite Elden Ring boss. No question.
I don't know. That's crazy, Draco. You haven't beaten it though. Or did you beat it?
Cage said, wait, no, you can make it lower.
We're trying to make Neve talk more. We're trying to type a random series of letters that don't do anything.
Catch it using Pocket Catch. Winners revealed in 90s. Nicolas Cage said Trime's grade 10. Drakov82 said not yet.
Bale is pretty good though.
Nicolas Cage said 1. Nicolas Cage said 2. 4. 5. Nicolas Cage said...
Are you doing anything or are you just typing numbers?
Said 8. 9. 10.
That makes about as much sense as this game.
Said, but I got 2/3 and don't forget I'm on N+7 no scadu. Nicolas Cage said I'm testing.
I want to do New Game plus 7, but...
NIV said testing.
Neve is testing.
Streaming Fist said, is this the inimicable diminuendo?
Inimicable diminuendo?
Nicolas Cage said IT word.
What, this game? Alright, Blake writhes desperately in his chair. So, cool. Can we talk to our brother?
Nicolas Cage said the hot stepper wins again.
There you go. You make your way towards Blake. Holy... Jump scare. Papa immediately intercepts you and knocks you to the floor with an aggressive shoulder tackle. Isn't he like old as shit?
Blurp said playing blurp sound emote meme using Twitch channel.
They tied up Blake. We've been looking for Blake the whole game. That was fucking Papa. Knocks you to the floor with an aggressive shoulder tackle before casually returning to his place at the altar. Look at this fucking guy. Look at him now. He looks even crazier than before somehow. How has he looked more insane? He already looked insane. Harlequin, shit's getting weird. Welcome on in. This is Papa. Enjoy Papa.
Drakov82 said also.
I would never restrain you, dear one. What does Papa sound like? I forget my voice was for him. But Blake doesn't know what's best. Please, come and have a seat with your family. Very weird game too, hell yeah. Outside oh yeah, that shit is awesome. I love that design. Please, come and have a seat with your family. I don't want to do that. Can I... Are you gonna knock me over? Oh my god. It's just her corpse. You see your mom for the first time in 5 years. Her corpse bears almost no resemblance to the woman you remember. Cool. Well, this is super fun and normal and not fucked up at all. The sphere, the orb, hovers above your mom's head without any apparent motion. So we're Christ's last descendants and we're going on a space journey. I mean, it's the end of the game, but I'm here. What else am I gonna do? Go back? You approach the chair and glance over at Blake. He watches with dreadful, panicked eyes. You sit. Very good, child. I know that you are both afraid, but remain strong. You will be rewarded for your courage in the world that awaits. Papa raises the transceiver in his hand. We're gonna blow up. Garrett, my boy. Hearing you, Puck. Efafatha. Roger that. Take a deep breath, my loves. We are leaving this place behind. Well, hot damn, y'all. Congrats, sad face. It's the trophy. The room comes alive with motion as the airlock seals shut. Small articulated arms extend out from your chair. They embrace your arms and legs, forcing you into stillness. You feel the old man's hands working a crown around your head as a blinding light consumes your vision. Every sense screams before settling into silence. The pressure that's been building in your chest releases as time dissolves. Past and future collapse into a single moment of immolation. You become pure radiant light burning above Norco. What? Neon Genesis Evangelion? It's New Orleans Neon Genesis Evangelion. Okay. Cool, dude. That was Norco. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm terrified. I did miss something. We never went to the mausoleum to see Blue. And I don't know who that dude was that talked to us at the end. Was that our, grandpa? Or was that Blue?
Nicolas Cage said, GGG.
Hell yeah, y'all. This is some weird ass shit, man. This is gonna haunt my dreams for sure. And whenever I drive past this shit in real life, I'm gonna be like, oh man, what a fever dream. God, that was so good.